She saw you the moment you walked in. Not because you said anything, but because of your presence. The way you moved confidently, the slight smile you gave your friends, the calm energy you carried, it all caught her attention, and you didn't even realize it. What most men don't know is this. Women often notice you long before you notice them, and when they're attracted, they send subtle signals, silent cues that say everything without speaking a word. But here's the catch. If you don't know what to look for, you'll miss them. And missing sign number 7? That could mean missing a real chance she's giving you. Let's dive into 8 of the most powerful signs a woman is secretly into you, even if she hasn't said a word. 1. The second or third. Look, one glance can be coincidence. 2. That's curiosity. 3 or more? That's interest. If a woman keeps glancing at you, especially when she thinks you're not watching, it's rarely random. Something about you has her attention. Your energy, your style, your vibe. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop just minding your business. You casually look up and make brief eye contact with a woman across the room. She looks away quickly. A few minutes later, her eyes meet yours again. Then again. By the third time, it's clear. She's watching you because she's drawn to you. She may not fully understand it herself, but her eyes are speaking loud and clear. 2. The posture shift. The body never lies. When a woman is around someone she's attracted to, her body naturally reacts, even before her brain catches up. Watch closely when you enter a room. Does she suddenly straighten her back, fix her hair, or adjust her clothes? These are small movements, but they say a lot. She might have been relaxed before, slouched in her seat, scrolled through her phone. But when she sees you, she subtly upgrades her appearance. It's instinctive. She's not putting on a show. She's just trying, without knowing it, to look her best. That quiet shift in posture, it's her body saying, I hope he sees me. 3. Compliments with meaning. Most women don't throw around compliments for no reason. So if she says, I love your jacket, or you smell really good, don't brush it off. That compliment usually carries more weight than you think. It's not about the jacket or the cologne, it's about you. Women notice things all the time, but they only mention them when they really mean it. If she takes the time to speak it out loud, it's because something about you stood out. She's saying, you're different, I noticed you. 4. Small talk that's not so small. Ever had a woman ask you something super simple? Is this seat taken? Do you know when this starts? Questions she could have asked anyone or found the answer to herself. But she chose you. That's not a coincidence. That's interest in disguise. When a woman starts a random conversation with you, the words may seem meaningless, but the act itself is intentional. She's giving herself a reason to talk to you without coming on too strong. The question doesn't matter. The connection does. She's saying, I want a reason to be near you. 5. Nervous energy around you. Here's a surprise. When a woman is attracted to you, she might not act smooth or confident. In fact, the opposite can happen. She might stumble over words, laugh more than usual, play with her hair, or fidget with her necklace. Her voice might go a little higher, or she might blush easily. This isn't discomfort. It's excitement. It's her nervous system reacting to you. A flood of adrenaline, a little rush of dopamine. If she normally seems put together, but around you she becomes extra giggly or awkward, don't assume it's a bad thing. That's not her being unsure. That's her quietly saying, you affect me. 6. Little requests for help. When a woman asks for help with something she could easily do herself, pay attention. Whether she needs you to grab something off a shelf, hold her bag for a second, or help her figure out her phone, it's not really about the task. It's about the moment. She's creating a reason for you to be close, even if just for a few seconds. These little requests are doorways, invitations. She's saying, let's share a small interaction, and more importantly, I feel comfortable enough to let you into my space. 7. You keep getting invited. This one slips past most guys. If you're suddenly getting invited to events, dinners, parties, or casual hangouts, and especially if the invites are coming through women, it's not just friendliness, it's attraction, just in group form. Being included means your presence is wanted, Not just tolerated, wanted. Women notice how you carry yourself, how you interact with others, and how your energy adds to the group. If you barely know some of the people but keep getting added to group chats or brunch plans, there's a reason. Someone in that group wants you around. She may not have said it directly, but the invitation is her message. 8. The whisper effect attraction is rarely a secret between friends. One of the strongest signs that a woman is into you is when her friends start acting differently around you. They might glance your way and then whisper, laugh quietly, steal a look, and then look away quickly. It's not random. It means something is being shared, and that something is you. When girls notice their friend crushing on someone, they don't keep it to themselves. It turns into giggles, inside jokes, and subtle glances. If you walk by a group and suddenly feel like you're the topic of conversation, you probably are. Her friends already know, and they're watching her watching you. So now that you know the signs, ask yourself, how many of these have you seen, but never noticed? Women often speak without words. They communicate interest through their eyes, their energy, their subtle movements. And if you've been missing these signs, you've probably missed a few real opportunities. But that stops today. Want to decode even more of these hidden signals? Grab the 25 Forbidden Signals She's Secretly Into You guide. It's just $7, and it dives deep into all the cues most men completely overlook. You'll learn the exact meaning behind her subtle behaviors, how to respond with confidence, 3 fast action moves to make your move the right way. Don't leave connection to chance. Start recognizing the signs and acting on them like a pro. Download it now, read it, and never miss your moment again.